Chile. King be. Right, good morning ladies and gents. I hope that you're all having a lovely day. Yes, it's been a couple of days. Just been working on programs, things like that, that I could better teach you. So today we're going to go over a couple of the stances again. I'm going to do a quick warm-up session as well. And then we're going to go over some of the hand techniques, just about 3 of them today, right? A few kicks that you guys need to know, and then, oh my goodness, it seems that something flew into the window. And we're going to go further on the form, the basic white belt form. So, hope you're enjoying the videos. Keep going, start from day 1 again, move over up until the last video, and just keep repeating them. You know, repetition is the best way to learn these things, doing them to the best of your ability, and keep having fun. Right, so quick warm-up. Let's start with some running. So from here, running on the spot, and let's go. Hana, do, set, neck, taste, yes, yoga, you, aho, yo, right, and then just some jumps, like half jacks. Hana, do, set, neck, taste, yes, yoga, you, aho, yo, hana, do, set, neck, taste, yes, yoga, you, aho, yo, and legs forwards and backwards. Hana, do, set, neck, tasse, yosit, yoga, yodo, aho, yo, hana, do, set, neck, tasse, yosit, yoga, yodo, aho, yo, running on spot again. Hana, do, set, neck, tasse, yosit, yoga, yodo, aho, yo, hana, do, set, neck, tasse, yosit, yoga, yodo, aho, yo. Right, some push-ups. As you remember, try and keep the body as straight as possible. And go. Hana, do, set, net, tasud, yosud, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo, and hold it. Hana, do, set, net, tasud, yosud, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo. Right, now we're just going to do like mountain climbers. Knee up, and then the other knee, and go. Hana, do, set, net, tasse, yosit, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo again. Hana, do, set, net, tasse, yosit, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo. Right. Some squats, and hana, do, set, net, tasud, yosud, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo. Okay. Warming up the legs again. Hana, do, set, net, tasud, yosud, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo. Right. So from here, almost in a squat position, straightening out your left leg and just leaning a little bit forward so we can stretch the leg. Hana, do, set, net, tasse, yosit, yilgup, yodo, aho, yo. Right, you'll see I'm busy rubbing my leg. Tends to help warm the muscle a little bit during the stretch. That's why I do this as a light stretch in the beginning. Hana, do, set. If you do feel that any of your muscles are hurting, don't overdo that stretch. Right? If you feel that your knee's aching, I let the knee bend a little bit, and then I still lean a little bit forward, just a slight bit. I try and extend my knee as much as possible, and then get the stretch on the hamstring. Right? And hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. To the center, keeping your back straight and bending from the hips here. And hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Taking your right hand to your left foot and your other hand behind the back. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, il. And changing over, hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, il. Now from here, you'll see I'm widening my stance a little bit, and I'm leaning to the one side. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, il. To the other side. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, il. Now, from this wide stance, my feet are in line. I'm rotating my feet at about a 45-degree, and there we go. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. You want to work this one a little bit more. Lean your body forward. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. And then straighten it up nicely. You'll feel it start stretching here. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Now changing over to the other side. Both my feet are about a 45-degree angle. And hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Now I'm leaning forward. It's pushing extra weight onto my front leg. Gives it a good workout. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. And then I'm straightening up. I'm actually pushing more backwards. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Right, now loosening up a bit on the hips area. So as we sit down, what I'm going to do is, so both my legs are in front of me. I bring my knee up and then I circle it out. So I'm bringing my left leg up and then I circle my left leg out. And going hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Alright. Other leg now. My right leg and bringing it up. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. Right. Now, just doing a little bit of scissor kicks. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, and yol. Okay. So, let's stand up. Again, from here, just leaning forward. Should feel like your legs are a little bit more loose now. Hana, do, set, net, tasut, yosut, ilgup, yodo, ahop, yol. And from here, jumbe, huh! Alright, so jumbe, whenever we're always moving our left leg. So chariot, which is attention, jumbe, huh! Left leg,
From here, chariot, you'll move your left leg into attention. Jumbe. Ha! Okay. Righty. So, feet as straight as possible. Working on our stances again. This time we're going to be moving forward. So I'm getting really close up to the wall as possible. We're going to start with our left leg. Chunkul jase, which is our forward stance. So hands on the hips and hana. Leg in and out. Dol. In and out. Set. In and out. Tuiro. I look to the back. Tora. I move around. There we go. And hana. In and out. Dol. Set. Tuiro. Tora. Ha. Right. Now from here. Baro. Front leg comes back. Ha. Okay. Next, we're going to step forward in hukul chase. Hukul chase, our fighting stance, right? So from here, my left leg starts to move first, and stepping forward in hukul chase, and hana, ha, do, ha, set, ha, duiro, tora, ha. Hana, ha, do, ha, set, ha, duro, tora, ha, baro, ha. Please keep in mind that should you want to do any of these exercises, it's on video, pause, do some more of them. I'm only doing 3 forward and 3 back due to my spacing, but you can do more. So, see the video, see the exercise, pause it, do 10 of them. See the next exercise, do 10. Right? The more you do correctly, the better it is for you. Okay. Last exercise on our steps is kimachase. Kimachase, horse stance. So, from here, right, we're going to move forward. We move forward with our left leg, and literally it is the horse stance. So I'm going to, from here, move my left leg forward. I'm looking in front of me where I'm going. My body is looking to my right side. Okay? Both my feet should be pointing right. Feet not out at an angle. Trying to get my toes in and my knees out. Don't let your knees buckle forward. Knees out. And hands up. And bring them in next to each other and out. Into each other and out. Turu. Tura. Ha. 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 Turu. Tura. Ha. Paro. Ha. Chit. Left leg moves, connect, kamasamnida. Okay, those are the exercises for the stances, and generally we'll be doing of our blocks using these stances. Today we're going to mostly focus on our chunkul chase, our forward stance. Remember one thing when you're doing chunkul chase, it's not a walking stance. If you bring your knee down and you see that your knee, let me just change legs around. If you see that your knee is in line with your foot here, you're taking too short a stance. At least, if I take one fist distance, and my feet not on one line. I like to think of a train, you know, a normal train. It's got 2 rails that it runs on. Well, that's what we want to do. We're like the train. Okay? We've got one direction we're moving in, and we've got our legs on these tracks. So when I move my back leg in, it moves in and then out to the line where it was. Roughly shoulder width apart. Stepping backwards, in and out. Stepping forward, in and out. Right, so we're going to work on haramaki, Remember, hadan, low, maki, block, hadan, maki. And left hand, left leg. Hadan, maki, jumbi. Ha! And ha! Ha! Do! Ha! Set! Ha! Twiddle! I look. I'm picking my backhand up, getting ready for this defense. Tura! Back leg picks up, moves over and block. Ha! Don't forget kia. Kia, energy yell. Right? When we shout, ha! Nice, short, quick shout. Ha! 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 Drill. Tura! Ha! Paro! Ha! Right. Next. Ah, well, there's some movement outside. We've got helicopters flying over today. So, in the isolation, some people are isolated in their transport. Okay. Using our left hand, aneso pakuro maki, that's the into out block. Into out block, right? Hadan maki, low defense. So someone stabbing at you, kicking at you, you're blocking low. Someone punching towards your center up, you can use the in-out block or the out-in block. So we're going to practice the in-out block. Aneso pakuro maki. And left hand first. Aneso pakuro jume. Ha! And ha! Pick up the right hand. Ha! Ha! Twiddle. Drop that hand in the back. Tura. Ha! 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 Twiddle. Tura. Ha! Paro. Ha! Pakeso anuro maki. Comes up, right, palm facing forward. That's the out to in block. Same thing. I'm blocking if someone's attacking for the center of my body, solar plexus up, right? I can do or I can even do it higher if I need to, right? The block is not only for this piece. It is a tool. I adapt the tool to how it needs to be used. So, from here, left hand, left leg, left hand up, twiddle. I look. My backhand comes up. Tura. As I rotate, my back leg comes up. Ha! 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 Twiddle. Tura. Block one and block two. Paro. Ha! Right. Sangdan maki. Sangdan maki. So Sangdan maki is the upper block. Sangdan, up. Sangdan, up. Hadan, low. Chungdan, center. Sangdan, upper. Okay, Sangdan maki, upper block. And start left hand, left leg. Hana. Do. Set. Twiddle. Drop that back hand. Tora. Ha. Hana. Do. Set. Twiddle. Tora. Ha. Paro. Ha. Check. Kingi. Kamasamida. Right, last hand exercise we're going to work on today is the Chungan Konkyok, right? The punch. And Yes, we do repeat. We've been repeat. Why? Foundation is very important. If you, I can't remember who said it, one of the masters of the past, it's do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 techniques once. It's fear the man who has done one technique 10,000 times. Because that's the person that understands that technique. They know exactly when to use it, where to use it, and anybody that they have to defend themselves against, that other person makes one mistake, and that technique that you use will be perfect. All right? So keep practicing. Keep practicing. I have students that they want to learn so many things, and then I try to remind them, or I do remind them, that you take a look at actors in movies, for argument's sake, The Matrix. The story goes regarding the Matrix fight scenes is that the actors had a full team of martial arts experts training them on how to do that martial art fight scene months before. I think it was something like, I think it was 6 months before. So half a year they were doing martial art training and fight choreography training before they even started acting. Think about that. And they did it every single day for hours. Not just a 30-minute video. They did it every single day for hours. So keep that in mind. They had to repeat. And I have to say, I think the Matrix fight scenes is of the best choreographed fight scenes on any of the Western movies, because they really put in the time and the effort. So think about that. When you start getting bored, right, if you want to be as flawless in your movements, right, and as effective, you got to put in the practice. Right, so let's get on to that punch. So from here is 중단 공격, 중단 center, 공격 strike, and 하나, left hand back, left foot up, ha, 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 뒤로, 돌아, ha. I do a haranmaki on that one, and ha, ha, do, ha, 셋, ha, 뒤로, 돌아, ha, 바로, ha. Right, chile, Kenya, 준비, ha. All right, so just hold on there. Just want to make sure I'm getting the right techniques next for you on this one. And our follow-up techniques for the kicks is as follows. We are going to be doing the upchagi, that's the front kick, yapchagi, that's the side kick, and then the baldung dolichagi, that's the round kick but where we're pointing the toes. Okay, so from there, and we're going to step this one forward. So from here, what we're going to do is hukul chase jumbi, right leg steps back. Okay, into our hukul chase. Remember, I don't want to be leaning on my front foot. In actual fact, if I pick my front foot up like this, I shouldn't have to adjust my body and then pick it up. My front foot is just leaning there. Why? So that I don't lose balance. Okay? But I should be seated on my rear leg. There, front foot there just for a bit of balance. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to kick with the back leg, we're going to pick it up, we're going to kick, we're going to step forward. And from here, huku chase jumbe. Ha! Alright, so I'm going to do this with you guys as if we're in a class. So from here, huku chase jumbe. Ha! Right leg back and hana. Ha! Do. Ha! Set. Ha! Turo. Tura. Ha! Hana. Ha! Do. Ha! Set. Ha! Turo. Tura. Ha! Aro. Ha! Right. Next, we will be doing yup chuggy. Side kick, yup chuggy. Working with the right leg again from first and huku chase jumbe. Remember, yup chuggy is I turn my body sideways. So if I'm kicking with my right leg, my body turns to the left. My knee comes up and my foot is already showing the heel to give that kick. Right. Bam. Want to kick that person with the heel. Right? And. Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Set! Ha! Duro! Tura! Ha! Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Set! Ha! Duro! Tura! Ha! Aro! Ha! Alright, and one more thing to keep in mind. Please, martial arts, true martial arts, education. It is to educate you, right? It's to educate your mind. It's to educate your body. How do we educate our mind? Well, learning new techniques. Learning how to calm our mind. Learning how to get our mind, because it happens to a lot of people. You get to work, you have a terrible day, or you even have a great day. But you're at work. Your mind has to be there. Then you leave work, but your mind's still on the job. You get home, your mind's on the job, and it's not on your family. It's not on, maybe you're going out with friends, you're still thinking about a problem at work, something that needs to be resolved at work. That is work. So martial arts helps to focus the mind. One, we're at work, your mind should be focused on your work. Then you shouldn't be thinking of what's happening at home or on your previous evening's events. If I had only done this and this. Well, if your mind was there, you probably would have done that. So martial arts helps focusing the mind. It also gives the mind a release. So in other words, these were the problems. You might have had a bad day. And you don't feel like getting to training, but you know what? You get to training and you get that frustration out. You get your mind calm again. And that's what martial arts is about. The self-defense, the learning how to fight, that's why we call it self-defense. It's not about fighting. When you need to defend yourself physically, it means you failed at all other methods of getting yourself out of a situation. So, martial arts, true martial arts, working on your mind, working on your body, getting your body fit a bit at a time. For argument's sake, it's like the people, it's like, oh, you know what, I want to come and do martial arts, but I'm first going to go to the gym to get fit. It's the same as, all right, I want to go to school,
but I'm first going to learn how to become a mathematician or a scientist and then go to school. Horse in front of the cart, horse behind the cart. Where do you want to actually put your horse? So, putting your horse in front of the cart means go to training. You want to do martial arts? Go to training. We don't need experts to come to do training. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to teach you anything. We need you to say, I want to do training, I'm going to go do training. That's the most important step, is getting up and going to do training. But enough of me talking. Let's do the next kick, the Baldung Toli Chagi. Right, now Baldung Toli Chagi, as I explained, we're going to do round, but as we kick, we're pointing the foot. So just to let people see, what I'm kicking with is the top part of the foot. It's like I'm going to give someone a slap on the side of the head, as if I'm using the backhand, round like that. Okay, so let's start with that one. And hukul chasi jumbi. Right, so back leg coming around. Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Set! Ha! Turu! Tura! Ha! And Hana! Ha! Do! Ha! Set! Ha! Turu! Tura! Ha! Aru! Ha! Chariot! King. Right. Next, we did Segeyang Ilbu part 1, we did Segeyang Ilbu part 2. Now we're going to work on Segeyang Ilbu part 3. So part 1, as you would see it looking at a person, starting from here, is look to the left, block, step, punch, center punch, right leg, right hand block, left hand punch, look to the left, get ready for a kick. This is part 2 now. Kick 1, kick 2. We key up on the third kick. This is where part 2 ends. Part 3 starts. My backhand, my back leg, right? So my left hand, left leg. I look over my left shoulder. So I'm turning 270 degrees. Or I'm going to the right, turning left. So, turn, left hand up, left leg out, left hand block. Right step, punch. Right hand pulls back, left hand goes down, and this is telling me, hang on 1 second, look behind you. So I'm looking to see who's attacking. From here, block. Step, punch. Look, and get ready. Oh. So you'll see part 1 and part 3 are mirrored basically. I started going to my left side, I go there to my left side. When I turn around, I'm going to my right side. I go there to my right side. So, after the kick, and let's do it again. Well, after the kick, sorry, it is mirrored. So let's go again. And left, right, right, left. Look to the left, ready to kick. Up chuggy, front kick 1. Key up on the third one. Left hand up.
right hand punch. Huh. Left hand up, block. Huh. Right hand punch. Paro. Huh. Okay. So, a lot of people ask, why do we do these dances? The dance is there to get your mind, what you have to think is there's a fight happening. So, how does this work in self-defense? Well, you're walking down the street, you see a movement or you hear something. First thing you should do is look. Observe. Right? Pay attention. See what's happening. When you get to the street, what do? Do you just walk over blindly? No. You take a look to see, is there a car coming? Depending on where you stay in the world, is it coming from your left? Is it coming from your right? So you're looking to see, is there any danger coming? Same thing in our self-defense, same thing with this form. I'm looking. And then this form works on, is someone doing generally a lower attack? Is someone trying to punch me in the gut, in the stomach? Is someone trying to kick me in the soft bits, or even in the solar plexus? And what am I trying to do? I'm trying to move it away from my body. So I'm, bam, there. And follow up with a counter. Right? You guys that do other martial arts, boxing, kickboxing, well, what do we teach you? What do you get taught? You're doing a block and counter. Block and counter. Right? So, this has a purpose. It has a purpose. And later on, more things are taught to you learning this. The block and grab. So, the forms are very important for self-defense. But before we load too much information on you, we want to make sure you understand how to use your body. Right? Okay. And last thing we're going to do today, we're going to work on our 2 hand techniques. Right? 2 hand techniques. So from this position, Chube, Ilsu Siksuki, number 1, and my right hand comes up, outside to inside, knife hand block. Note, my left leg moves in. I take my right hand, pull it back, support with the left, and elbow. That's number 1. Let's do that. Paro. Number 2. Starts like number 1. I take my right hand, I push it to the back. I change my hands over. I look over my left shoulder and pivot, elbow. Kyo-charip jase. Let's do that again, and right. One way of working my Kyo-charip jase, if I go my feet roughly shoulder width apart, what I do for me, alright, there's different ways that you can, some people like turning on their heel and the ball of their foot. Alright, others like turning on the ball of both balls of their feet. Both balls of their feet. Others like turning on both heels. Right? However you feel comfortable at doing it is how you do it. Right? The only thing I want is if you're facing one direction, you turn, that you're looking completely the other side. Both your feet are looking to the back now. When I turn, both feet are looking back to the front where I started. Now I'm going to the opposite side. So I look to that side and I turn. Both my feet are there. And note, my knees are bent. If you're trying to keep your legs straight, it's not going to always work. And I rotate again. When I finish, I try and have my feet in line. Okay? So rotate one, come back, rotate two, come back, rotate one, come back, rotate two, come back. And always look first, move, look, move, look, move, look, move. Very important for your self-defense theory. Okay, ladies and gents, I hope that you enjoyed this one. Keep training hard, and when our isolation is lifted, I just want to say that we will be having a special at the Waverley Dojo, right? At our Waverley Dojo, I will be, for the first 10 people that sign up, we will be issuing them free uniforms. So for the first 10 people that sign up, we will be issuing free uniforms. Once again, I had fun. I hope you did. If you've got any questions, drop me an email, info@SASOSD, that stands for South African School of Self-Defense, .co.za, or 081-738-1867. Right, it's Master Bovo, and I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Tang Soo. Let's close up class. Cheerio. Kugibare. Hello. Konchangnim. Hekinye. Kamasamnida. Sabanim. Hekinye. Kamasamnida. Enjoy your day further.